There are some experiences in this world that simply cannot be described. No photos and no words could ever do them justice. Our trip to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro was one of those experiences. We had 7 days to make our way up to the 19,341-foot summit and back. We knew this trip wouldn't be easy. What we didn't know was how deeply this trip would challenge each of us. In many ways, this was going to be a trip that wouldn't go our way. And that's exactly why it would be so unforgettable. There's a beauty in the places you see that you can never truly bring back home. But the lessons learned, the friendships forged through shared experience, the acceptance that hardship is part of the journey, and the memories created through each misadventure, now that you can take home. Kilimanjaro would teach us just how insignificant each of us is juxtaposed with the significance of the mountains. But it would also teach us the value of hard work, of adapting, of supporting one another, of looking at the summit not as a conquest to be had, but as a collaborative adventure with nature. I documented this trip as best as I could, trying to capture the people, the places, and the experiences so that I could share the beauty that we experienced, trying to do it justice. So let me take you on the journey of our adventure. Let me take you to Kilimanjaro.
I can never talk to you in video because it's still photo.
It'll be mostly video.
Oh, fantastic.
Top of the morning.
It's 6.
6 in the morning. Kilimanjaro's behind us. This is the second day. We have a long way to go. Good morning. Look at all that urine. Oh, this is straight maltodextrin.
Okay, we've got a smile on our face at the moment.
What direction are we going with?
So apparently,
climb the wall.
The rain. Literally everything is totally wet.
If you're wondering if we made it, we did. There's a saying that every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. We climbed every single step of the 19,341 feet to the summit. We started with a group of 10. 8 of us made it to the top. It was much more difficult than any of us had imagined. I speak for myself and others when I say it was one of the most difficult things I've ever done.
It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
The feeling of getting to the top was incredible. But the most incredible thing about the trip wasn't that single moment at the top. Sure, that felt great. But the more rewarding and fulfilling part of the trip was the entirety of it. It's a trite but true saying that the journey is more important than the destination. Over those 7 days, we made new friends, learned new skills, and learned a great deal about a local culture that depends on this activity. But most importantly, we all learned a lot about ourselves. The wilderness is a wonderful classroom if you're willing to head outdoors. The educator Maria Montessori once said, "The things a student experiences are not just remembered, they form a part of his soul." I think all of our souls are a bit richer for this adventure. Anyway, as I said at the beginning, I don't have the words to fully describe this experience. But if this sounds at all like something you'd like to experience for yourself, I can tell you that it's out there, waiting.
Save me, I'm holding on to you, my soul is fading, I'm falling into blue, why don't you save me, my blood is running cold, so lift me up and give me higher ground.
So Billy, this is Kevin, this is Josh, this is Paul, this is Andrew, this is Jordan, this is Connor.
New day, new Brent.
Good morning. Happy Beer Day!